What's up, nerds, and welcome to the very first episode of our brand new podcast idea called Now Everyone Roll Dice.
Yeah!
So as always, welcome back to the Nerd Herd, where it's cool to be a nerd. I am one of your hosts, Austin. I'm here with Mercedes.
Hello.
Alex.
Hello.
Morgan.
Hi.
And Paul.
That's me.
Shayla will be joining us soon. This is an idea that we had about being able to talk about the nerdy things that we love and being able to involve you guys in the conversation about being nerds. This is a place where you can come, where you can be a nerd, where you can talk about the things that you love without having to have the fear of unnecessary negativity. We also encourage civil discourse, where we can talk about our opinions, we can even disagree. We are going to be talking about a recent thing that we did. If you follow us on Instagram, which you should, at the Nerd Herd 90s on Instagram, you should also subscribe to our YouTube channel, also called the Nerd Herd 90s. Anyway, if you follow us on that platform, you may have noticed that last Saturday, 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I uploaded a reel that we were starting a 21-hour marathon, all-day marathon, of The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies, which we affectionately called One Big-Ass Marathon to Rule Them All. This has been something that we have wanted to do for a very long time.
We did the marathon to prepare for the upcoming Rings of Power series coming up on Amazon.
Yes, we did.
Is that what that was for?
Yes.
Keep up, Alex.
I mean, I'm all for doing
I was
things.
just there for the snacks.
See, funny enough, I got back home and I was still completely full of energy.
Hey, Aqua! Good to see you, Aqua!
Woohoo!
We're here to talk about our, if you missed it, we're here to talk about our big, huge 21-hour Lord of the Rings Hobbit marathon we did last Saturday.
Is this going to set a precedence for doing future marathons?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I have ideas. I didn't tell you my idea.
Yeah, oh, you need to tell us about your ideas.
Oh boy.
Oh
Ow!
gosh!
Down.
That was awesome.
Sharknado.
Yes!
Yeah. All six of
All
them.
6
No.
NATO. There's 6. 1 in the morning, right? We are all pretty much dead tired. We didn't get a whole lot of sleep, all of us. I bet. How much did you even get to sleep?
No, so, okay. Let me tell this. Okay, so Friday, I went all day. In the afternoon, I had a nap. I slept for like an hour.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then Friday night, I went to the Backstreet Boys concert.
Yep.
And that ended at like 11-ish. I showered at midnight. Me and Shayla came here.
Mhm.
So we had our cars here. And then we went to the store because it's a 24-hour grocery. We went and picked up some food. And then we picked up Brent and then came here and we're here by 1 to start.
Okay.
And then I was here all through and to
Yeah.
Two Towers. And then I went to another concert and saw Fits and the Tantrums that night. And that ended about 11. And then I finally got to sleep.
Yeah.
I was dead
You were
that
up
day.
You were up for 2 straight days.
Yeah, I was
Oh my
dead that
Lord.
day.
You
I
didn't
was-
even get to sleep. I guess
Yeah.
you
You
did
even
sleep.
remember?
I slept like I slept a few times
Do
during
you
the
remember any of it?
Oh, no, it was a blur.
We posted in like an hour and a half into the movie. My
It was
phone just keeps going
booming.
off. It got 11,000 views at like 2 in the morning. We don't know where these people were in the world that apparently are still up. I'm like, these people have to be on the other side of the
Could be,
world.
yes,
there
they
are
must
plenty
be on the
of
other side of the
people-
world.
I think there was plenty of people that weren't, and we got actual human beings commenting
Like-
on our posts.
They
20 or
were
something or
bots.
30-something comments.
Yeah, they're not
So
bots.
many.
And we got 30 followers on Instagram.
Yeah, added
Thank you.
30.
That was fantastic.
Yes,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yes,
For
thank you so
anyone-
much.
If anyone's here from that, thank you so much for all that. Like we appreciate it so much. We had a really good time. We brought snacks, popped popcorn. Paul made that popcorn queso, which is pretty much our version of Lemba spread at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
It
And
was
we
so
had-
good.
We had cheese and crackers,
Yeah,
muffins. My dad made
Jambalaya.
My dad made jambalaya.
Wrap jambalaya.
Because this is a new thing, our gimmick, as you can see, nerd, now everyone roll dice. What's our gimmick? So our gimmick is rolling dice. So the idea is for the stream, or for the podcast, the idea is that we are going to, well, let's just take this stream, or this podcast, for example. We're going to basically discussing each of the 6 movies. Each of us is going to roll one of these D6s. Basically 1 through 6, whichever you roll determines the movie you will be leading the discussion on. However, because there are only 6 of us and we don't want to leave any movies out, if 2 or more people roll the same number, we are going to have rollies. Whoever rolls highest gets to be the discussion leader on that one. And then we'll figure out a way to determine who gets the other movies that may not have been rolled. So 1 is Unexpected Journey, 6 is Return of the King. Alex, you are not allowed to roll 6.
Gosh dang it! I part of me was hoping I would.
But Mercedes is also not allowed to roll 1 and 2 because she was not there for the other. She's
I
not
was,
there for.
I was barely there for the last one.
That's okay.
But one thing I think we did talk about, and this is, we would have to talk about with everybody, but
Mhm.
like for part of this podcast, is having like episodes about SNS. So talk about like our characters
Yeah.
and talk about like
Yeah.
just plot
Definitely.
stuff and like just Just talking about nerdy
Shayla.
stuff. Like,
And that's kind of with the rolling dice. Like I wanted to sort of. What is code?
Shayla!
Hello, Shayla.
Shayla.
Okay,
Don't let her do it.
You need to
Watch your
calm down.
Hello,
Calm
Shayla.
down.
Hi.
Maybe
we should let her know.
We were explaining just about our marathon.
Now, everyone,
I'd rather
roll
sit.
dice.
Yes.
All right.
Come return to the game. I got 6.
Oh my god.
I got it again.
Okay, fine. You can.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here, I'll roll it one more time. Just I got 5.
Because I got a 2 and she got a 2
And she
you
got a
a
2.
You two
I'll
roll
just
these.
I'll go. Yeah.
3. Okay, Morgan, you lead discussion on Desolation.
Desolation Smile.
I got 3.
So you get Battle of the Five Armies. Okay, so I've got 1. You've got 2. You've got 3. You've got 4, 5, 6. Great.
Right,
Perfect.